corner of your eyes. Hey y'all, happy Friday. Nick and Chloe here, and we are in line waiting to get a little snackety snack for the kiddos. So good to see y'all. Happy Friday. I know it's probably rush hour. Folks trying to get to where they need to go. People are traveling. Stuff is going on. But I wanted to come on. Me and my husband's been trying to do an update all week, but it has been a crazy, crazy busy week. And so I wanted to come on here and just give y'all a quick update. Because our goal was to get it done every Monday, right? And I'm like, it's already Friday. And y'all don't know if I'm coming or going. It's been one of those kind of weeks, right? But just wanted to come on here and give you guys an update about the smoking skillet. My husband is actually on a plane headed to Florida. He has to go be with family. We did lose a family member. Say hi, Chloe. They can see you.
Hey, y'all. We lost my favorite auntie.
I know. She was always cracking jokes. Aunt Francine. So this week, you guys, we had a very eventful week. On last Sunday, we did our first vending event. So here's what's funny is like, when you're in the world of online, you never think you'll go back to these kind of things because you learn how to make money out of thin air with digital marketing, right? But it was actually really fun. Did you enjoy the vending event?
It was fun. I saw one of my classmates there.
And we got a chance, the kids got a chance to participate in it, and they earned a paycheck. Y'all get payday today.
Oh, wait, how much?
Y'all get payday today.
Do we get any cash?
Yeah, today.
Don't let this count.
Your food? You don't want to pay for your own food?
No, because
once you start making money, you got to pay for your own everything.
But you haven't paid me yet.
Your own food. So anyway, the kids got a chance to earn a paycheck. They each made $50.
That day.
$50 for 2 days worth of work. So yeah, we did our first vending event. That was actually pretty fun for exposure. And then as y'all can see, we got a commercial kitchen. That's exciting.
You never told me that.
You didn't see? Oh, y'all weren't with us. We toured a lot of them this week. Or a couple.
When?
I don't know what day it was this week. So yeah, so we got the commercial kitchen. We're looking at, growth, right? And what else happened? Y'all, when I tell y'all my brain is fried, here's why. We have been up a lot this week, just like working. And, the schedule is, my routine is no more. Not right now. We're going to get a routine going. But it just has not been a schedule. Has not been a schedule. Like, I'm usually the person that's like, oh, let's map out our time, what we're going to do. And baby, listen, I get to bed when I get to bed, and I get up like right after I went to bed. Go to bed at like 1 or 2, and then we're back up at like, what time are we back up? Me, I get up at 4, right? So it has been, here's the thing about business. Like, when you're first getting started, it is going to be a lot of doing a lot of things. And so right now we're playing every role possible to make stuff happen. So as y'all can tell, my energy level is different. It's just been a crazy busy week, but it's been beautiful. When we talk about lessons learned this week, get started. It's like, we're only in week 3. So we're up to over 250 sales. For our first 3 weeks. We're going on week 4 now. It'll be a 4th week on the 20th. And then, we had over 250 sales. And so income wise, I got to show you guys my stats, but I'm going to be, you guys will see, I'll be releasing like some classes and stuff like that. A lot of people have been reaching out to me for guidance on projects that they're working on and stuff that they need to do, from marketing and sales to setting up a store. And so I'm putting together a training, an overview, right, to help people kind of see what they need to do to get started. But I will tell you guys, like, get started. Get whatever the idea is, get started, because momentum is the secret. When you make your first step and you start, thank you. Is it K-Rum? I hope I pronounced it right. Thank you. Yeah, I do believe the Lord is in blessing this endeavor. I got to tell y'all a couple of things that happened. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting the kids some food. So y'all just sit tight for a second. Hello. I already placed my order through the app.
Okay, what's your name?
Nicole Cooper.
Alrighty, you're all set.
Okay, thank you.
My pleasure.
All right. Yeah. So, yeah, when you get started in anything, what happens is momentum kicks in. And as you start making progress, and you start seeing yourself, you know, your steps, you put one foot in front of the other, and you start seeing yourself make progress. It just stimulates mojo and momentum. And what was really exciting for me this week was me and my husband have been talking about the whole kitchen thing, right? Like having a commercial kitchen, because just so y'all know, in the state of Texas, they have something called cottage laws, okay? And cottage laws means that if you're cooking anything like that no perishables, if you cook cookies or things like that, you can cook them in your home, okay? You just have to get a food handler's license so you know how to handle food. You have to go through getting your everything certified and all of that, right? Register with the state, tax license, all that stuff. But you can do it from your home, so you don't have to have a kitchen because it's just cookies, right? So a lot of people who bake cookies cook them from their home. But because of the volume and things that we've been doing, and just some of the growth things that we have planned out, we need the kitchen, and we need to be able to time, right? The lady, when we went to go do the tour, she told us what it took her 6 hours to do in her home when it came to baking, she was able to do in a commercial kitchen in 45 minutes, right? So when you talk about having the right tools, the right resources, and all of that, it does make a difference being in the right facility, right? So your time is everything. And what we're starting to do now is develop routines for our business, because we're going to be producing content. We're launching a YouTube channel. We're going to get TikTok going. You know, we have all those things, those dynamics that are happening. So you have to have a schedule. So we know we're going to bake on certain days, ship on certain days, whatever. So we're putting all those things together. But I will say, it's amazing by taking the first step, how many doors begin to open and how many things. I mean, we found a commercial kitchen in a couple hours. Like, we talked about it. I looked it up. We made some calls. Okay, cool. And walked right through the door, and we was like, okay, this is the one. This is it. Like, all right, mission accomplished, right? So we have other things that we're doing now that we're working on. But, you know, I realize, y'all, we overthink everything. We overthink too much. A lot of us make things so hard when Google is your best friend. Anything that you need is on YouTube or Google. Anything. You know, we're working with some vendors for some of the things that we're developing for the company. They're overseas, in China and stuff. Google. Right? And I'm going back and forth with them in China, and we're working on building some things out. And, you know, and people think that stuff is so hard to find, but I Googled and they popped up, right? So it's like, whatever the idea is that you have, stop overthinking it. And so what if other people are doing it? Who cares? They're not you, right? I think a lot of times we get ideas and we're like, well, I don't know if I should do that because it's already 20 people doing the same thing. So what? Big deal. Those 20 people got their network and you got yours. Who cares, right? How many burger and fried joints can you create? How many wing spots can you create, right? Picking up the kids' food. Hold on. Hey, Nicole Cooper. Oh, and does it automatically scan my number, the code?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. All right.
Hey, Kyle, did you put a couple points of vanilla in here?
Yeah. You got it? Okay. Here, Chloe. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting the kids' food. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank you. Okay, you too. Bye-bye. Yeah.
You want something?
I'm not eating that. I need some real food. I gotta get me some salad and some real food.
Did Daddy have a frosted frappuccino before he left?
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, it's like we overthink stuff way too much. Way too much. I'm gonna pull over real quick and finish talking to y'all, and then I'm gonna wrap it up because one lady was like, stop driving while you're talking, right? And even though I'm not paying attention to y'all while I'm driving, I get what she's saying. But here's the thing, y'all. Lessons learned from this week. Take the first step, because momentum is everything. Momentum is what will glide you into your next steps to begin to see progression. Another thing is the power of teamwork, right? Like, I've learned with what me and my husband are building. Oh, hey, Pastel. What's up, fam? Love you back. Congratulations on what you and your family are doing. Thank you. Good to see you. Yeah, teamwork is everything, right? And I believe, like, I'm gonna really do something for husbands and wives. We are really gonna do something for husbands and wives, because it's taken my husband and I 18 years to figure this thing out. He's always been supportive, but he has never been able to really find his role, right? And because a lot of things that I did were things that were good for me, but things that he wasn't necessarily comfortable with, right? They weren't like his thing. He'll do it if he had to, but it wasn't something that he enjoyed doing. So now we're doing something that fits both of us. He's the operations guy, you know, he's able to produce the products or whatever, and I'm marketing, right? I'm marketing and more operations, and he's the product development piece of it, right? But having partnerships or working with people, getting help, starting a business, y'all, can't do this by yourself. You can try, but you got to have some kind of help. And a friend called me yesterday, Sean Wallace. Hey, Sean. And he reached out to me. Me and Sean's been knowing each other, God, probably 10 years now. Chloe, don't do that.
I try not to.
Yeah, about 10 years. We both kind of, I said, we grew up together in the internet marketing industry. And he was like, Nick, I'm watching y'all. He said, I just want to call and just say I'm so proud of you guys, right? He said, I remember meeting your husband, and I remember him just kind of standing back at the world that we were in, and he just didn't know where he fit into that space, in the whole internet marketing entrepreneurship space. And now to see him doing his own thing, and to see how quickly it's progressing, and to see that you two are collaborating together, he was like, it's inspirational to watch and witness, right? And especially for people like us who come from the online world only, like we won't. I was telling a friend this morning, I said, my ego and who I was in the online space that was so attached to building businesses digitally and not having labor-driven jobs, a couple years back, probably would have never seen this coming, but it's been the biggest blessing ever, right? I'm so glad that ego is gone, right? Where God will tell you to go in a certain direction, and you go in that direction, and he shocks you. But it's been a very big shock that I needed to show me that it's not always about the quick and easy. Because I think in the online space, we got attached to the quick and easy. And so now that we're building something with, your earpods is attached to this.
Oh, I disconnected.
Disconnect it, please. I don't know if y'all can still hear me.
Hey, guys.
Is it attached to yours? Can y'all still hear me?
They're connected to mine now. Can I see my drink?
Yeah. Please don't slurp. Can y'all still hear me?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know.
I do know because I disconnected them from your phone.
But it could have messed up my audio. You can't. Okay, thanks, Pastel. Yeah, so anyway, just learning how to build together, that if you're a husband and a wife, if you're a spouse, if you have a husband and a wife, you have a partner, or just somebody who you guys complement each other and you have an idea, as long as there's trust there and there's work ethic there and you collaborate, this is a time of collaboration, y'all. It's hard to do stuff on your own. And I talk to a lot of people who feel like they can't trust anybody. That's not true. It's so many people you can trust, so many great, reliable, amazing people that can help change your circumstances in so many ways. I have a team from my other businesses that support us, and we're constantly growing because I run a digital marketing agency and all this other stuff that we do that requires a lot of hands. And even with them, I tell them when I hire people on my team, I'm like, listen, I'm not hiring you to be your boss. I'm hiring you for your talent, for you to be an advisor on our team, for you to own the role that you're in, because I don't want to have to know every role. I don't want to have to know every software. I don't want to have to know every process. If I hire you, it's because you're brilliant at what you do, and I want you to own that role, right? And so when you're collaborating with other people who have gifts in one area and you have a gift in another area, it's the greatest gift you can give yourself, is the power of collaboration. So anyway, it's been a really, really good week. We've accomplished a lot this week. We got some more stuff on the pipeline, y'all. We're taking it step by step, bit by bit. But I will tell you, one of the most beautiful things is being able to see something tangible and seeing a level of progression, right? So, you know, I always say, and everybody's been telling me this week, I've had the scripture share with me, I think 4 or 5 times this week, right? Zechariah 4:10. Don't despise small beginnings, right? Because small steps lead to big opportunities. And a lot of us don't understand that it just takes the first step. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to know everything. You don't have to do it all up front. You don't have to have it perfect when you get started. It's okay. You're going to mess up. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to learn lessons. You're going to tweak some things. But it has been such a great level of learning for myself, but really for my husband. One of the things I love about my husband as far as in this journey is his confidence. Because he said to me when we went into the kitchen, he said, Nick, something hit me when I walked into that kitchen. He was like, I felt it. He was like, my mojo kicked in, right? You're smacking and everybody can hear you. Look, she hates people smacking. And I'm like, everybody can hear you yumming on your food, right? So anyway, but his level of confidence, y'all, you cannot, you know, as a wife who wants to see her man proud of anything that he puts his hand to, it is exciting to see him have a vision and support him on that vision and see him grow in his confidence. He went shopping for a few items when he was heading down to Florida for his for the service for his aunt, right? And it's been a while since we shopped, right? Well, he shopped, not me, but he went and got some stuff and he came back and put it on and he was walking different, looking good, smelling good. I said, you even your clothes selection changed this week. Like, he looked like money. I said, these little cookies and did something for you, right? Like, the way, you know, because I used to want to buy him clothes and pick stuff out and he'd be like, nah, I don't wear that. Well, I guess he saw himself as like a CEO and he came home with a CEO wardrobe, right? It did something for him. So that's exciting to see. We are progressing. A lot of great things are happening. I'm excited. Constantly want to say thank you, team. Thank you, fam, for all of your support. It's been just amazing. We have such a great community. And so that's it. You know, there's a lot more I want to say, but I feel like I'm so dry right now. I feel like I'm rambling because I really do feel like I am going to go take a 12-hour nap. I need one. So that's it for this week, our TSS update, the smoking skillet. We will hit our anniversary on the 20th. What is today? So we'll hit our anniversary next week of our first month. And we've gotten a lot done in month 1. So I'll keep making these updates. We're going to try to schedule him in, but he'll be gone for a couple of days. And so I had to do it solo. All right. Thank you, Antoine. What's up, fam? Thank you so much. Yes, he just texted me saying, just boarded. Love you. He's hopping on a plane now. So anywho, y'all, that is it. I hope y'all have an awesome and wonderful weekend. Pastel, we got to connect, man. We got to talk soon. Okay. All right, y'all. I am out. Have a great weekend. Bye, everybody.